What's up guys, Duckfin Gaming here, and I'm doing a little review for Grand Theft Auto 3 for the Itouch. Now I'm sure this is a lot funner for the iPad, I'm sure, but I'm still positive you'll have the same problems that I'm about to talk about on the iPad. So I'm going to try to hold this as straight as I can, and I'm not going to do any editing on this. I'm just going to play it and tell you about this game and what I have beef about it. It seems every time I work really hard on a review, and I do editing and I make it all cool and show you guys everything, that it never gets any views. So I'm just going to talk about it while I play it, and that's going to be the review. So this game, it's like when you dated a girl like 5 years ago and then you see her again and hang out with her and you're like, why did I ever date you? It's like, God, you like ruined my memories that I had with you and now I just think you're a stuck-up bitch. It's kind of like that. Like, I love the fact that I had good memories with this game, that I remember playing it 10 years ago, and that I enjoyed it, and that it was really fun and revolutionary. 10 years ago. So take a port of a game that came out 10 years ago, no matter how good it was, put the worst shitty touch controls that you can put on it, make it laggy for all mobile devices besides the iPad, and charge $5 for it, and see what you can do. That's pretty much what Rockstar did. These controls are just absolutely dreadful. Not only if you bump into like the slightest stuff will your car just spin out and go berserk, but 9 out of 10 you'll miss the controls when you try to touch them. They completely don't work correctly. There's slowdowns, there's lag, and this, once you get over the, oh my god, I have so many memories of this game is just, it's not that great. I mean, it's still fun on the PC, it's still fun for PS3, but when you get down to it, for instance, when you're shooting, like, it is so difficult to shoot. First off, you have to scroll through all your weapons till you finally found one. Then you have to turn with your finger, like I'm doing right now, which is very difficult. I'm not getting my fucking face beat in here. But, as you see, I'm not even trying to aim at this guy. I'm trying to aim at the people attacking me, trying to turn around and aim. So you finally get the aim and shoot them. But if you're dealing with someone who has a gun, they'll blow your face off before you can even get it turned around. So this trying to shoot and turn is just completely dreadful. I mean, look at me, I'm trying to shoot him. He can't shoot him, he's trying to punch him instead of shooting. Running in a circle like he can't shoot him. And I'm just getting my ass beat. So the controls are complete crap for trying to shoot people. It is completely terrible. And 9 out of 10, if you're fighting the cops, you won't even get the 3 stars before they either pull you out and you get busted, or you get shot. When you get the FBI on you, it's complete chaos. They come with AKs, and the computers that play against you on here, you know, the AI, they don't have to deal with shooting controllers. You know, they can just pop up and just end up shooting you while you're trying to turn around and take them out. And it is so difficult. So you're trying to turn around like this, and you can't, because every time you try to look behind you, it auto-locks back forward. Yeah, you can hold the button like this and look backwards, but it's really difficult, and 9 out of 10 it won't look backwards when you try to do it. So the controls, they're just crap. The driving's good, but the moment you accidentally bump into something like a light post, or just anything really, it'll spin you out of control. Like for instance, there you go. I hit the wall a little bit and I'm aiming backwards. So if anything, they should have put Vice City instead of this on here. So controls are complete garbage. As for missions, I was able to do enough missions to be able to make it to the 3rd island and fly the Dodo, which is absolutely the funnest thing on this game. But I'm stuck on 2 missions now. The main mission I'm stuck on, it requires me to go to the airport and look for a package and then drive all the way back here, which takes me about 6 or 7 minutes. And then when I get back here, I have to go to an area that is kind of blocked off and it has corners, and I have to shoot people with AKs. And when you get around there, you're sitting there trying to scroll around and see them and shoot them. Before you can even see and shoot them, they have already killed you with the AK. Even with full health and full armor, they completely destroy you before you even get around to it. There is no good aiming on here, so I'm pretty much completely stuck on that mission, and I'm not going to be able to pass it by. Actually, I'm going to show you where the mission is right now, just to give you an example. By the way, look at that. I hit a fucking, I don't even know what I hit, but for some reason it knocked my car completely over, and it's just miserable. Okay, So this is where the mission is over here. I just want to give you an idea of how bad these controllers are and how bad you can get stuck on a mission. The mission is, after a while, to come back here after about 6 minutes, you come here. So you sneak in here, and there's like a guy here. You shoot him, and you try to come around here, and you shoot him, and he's like right over here, and he ends up shooting him. But if you get past this part, it's good. So you come around here, you're trying to get these controls correctly. You're trying to turn. As you see, he's stuck on the wall, and you're getting shot at. You come across here, you're getting shot at. There's people up on top of the thing. You're getting shot at. And by the time you're here, you have like 1 life left. And there's just people all in here, and they're just lighting you up. And you're just getting torn up, and you can't even protect yourself. So the controllers are it's complete crap. And look, I can't even jump over that. Is there a reason I can't jump over that? So the controllers are what pretty much ruin this game. Like on PC and on Xbox, you can have an aiming system where it aims for you. Like, not even aim for you, but you can aim like Call of Duty. On this, there is no control in aiming. It's just straight out shooting randomly, not doing any control whatsoever, and it's just complete garbage. Now, this game's worth it to just pick up and play when you're just roaming around, but if you plan on actually sitting here and playing this and beating this game, honestly, good luck, dude. I mean, it took me like 4 or 5 days to get as far as I got on here, and I put a lot of hours into this game, and it was a pretty big hassle. But luckily, these missions are pretty simple. Well, this is the same game ported over with the worst possible controls you can have. What else can I say bad about this game? There's just so much. There's nothing good I can say about this game except the memories on this game. The radio. The radio is something I can say good. They have Chatterbox. Let's hear it. The classic Chatterbox. You hear it? That is fantastic. It's Chatterbox. I used to just sit down and listen to that all day. And Chatterbox alone is almost worth buying it, but you can download Chatterbox, the whole entire thing, on the internet and just listen to it. But flying's still hard, but it's fun. And the only thing you can fly is the dodo. There's no helicopters. There's none of that stuff. And the story is still alright, but this game is really choppy. It's really laggy, and it did not age well. It honestly, playing it on here has pretty much ruined my memories of it. And it's honestly not worth it. I kind of regret downloading it. I mean, I did get some good views downloading it the night it came out, and the YouTube money that I make, the very little YouTube money that I make, actually I've already paid for this game. So I kind of got it for free in a sense, so I don't regret it. But this game, it just did not age well, and for them to just throw shitty controllers of it and port it over was completely ridiculous. They say it's an HD remix, but the thing about it is, unless you're playing it on iPad or iPad 2, there's not HD remix. This looks worse than it does on PC, worse than it does on PS2 and Xbox, and it's not a HD remix. It's a iPhone remix. Everything's downgraded. The blood and gore looks 10 times worse. It looks terrible. If you're playing it on iPod, it's 10 times better. The HD remix is 10 times better for iPod. This is pretty much made to port over from the iPod. Okay, that was really sick. It was pretty much made to port over from the iPod, and it was just crappy on everything else. If you have an iPad, it looks fantastic. It looks really good, and it looks just as good as PC if you have it on an iPad. Anything else, it's just a really crappy port with worse graphics. So anyway, my review is it's a 6 out of 10, and that's just kind of thinking about it a little bit. These controllers dumb it down, the graphics are dumbed down, the sound's dumbed down, and you just cannot shoot people worth crap. You end up getting torn apart, and it has made me hate this game. It really has. And soon I'll be doing a side-by-side comparison of this game and Gangster Rio, and I'll give you a kind of idea of what a port stands up on a touch compared to what a game made for a touch stands up to it. So look forward for that, but this has been going on for 10 minutes. I don't feel like blagging on anymore in this game. I've already harped on it so hard. When this game first came out, it definitely was a fantastic leap in technology. But nowadays, we have 10 times better games out. Supporting over a 10-year game with shittier controllers and making it really, really bad was just really a good way of Rockstar making a cheap buck in the holidays. So, I mean, it has great memories, but once it ruins the memories for you, and once you're done riding around the city, it's over. So that's my review. A lot of you guys won't agree with it, and I have a little catchy title, so you guys will watch it, but, you know, that's my opinion. And I love Grand Theft Auto 3. I love it. But when it comes to this port, it's terrible. So thank you guys for watching. Leave in the comments what you think. If you agree with me, leave in the comments, let me know. If you disagree with me, don't sit there and flame on me and be a hater. Say you don't disagree. Tell me what you like about this game. Because this is coming from someone who played it 10 years ago. I mean, I used to play the hell out of this game 10 years ago. And now, it's just a spit in all of our faces with these shitty touch controllers and these very bad, downgraded graphics. Thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.